What's up, guys? Just getting out of work. It is, I don't have my watch. I don't know what the hell time it is. I think it's 4 o'clock. Nice little night out. I'll do my review on the way home. Ugh. Always a good thing to keep me awake. Making those noises that Don breaks my balls about. This fucking grunt getting into the car. Looking great. So, Jason submitted, which is our last week of my theme. Daryl Hall and John Oates versus the Doobie Brothers. Watched these like I normally do without checking the title first, and gotta say, I don't know if I've ever thought this before, but I think my 2 videos that I picked come in 7th and 8th place out of the 8 videos for this theme. I'm sure Jason agrees with that for sure. These were fantastic. What a Fool Believes. That song was late 70s, I'm guessing. Between 78 and 80, I would say. I was reintroduced to that song in the early to mid 90s when I was working at Price Chopper. In the middle of the night, they had it on the Price Chopper radio, and it sounded amazing. So I know there was no YouTube at that time. I think I might have bought the best of just to get that song, and loved it ever since. Like, once that song gets going, it is solid. That might be, this is a big statement, that might be one of my top 10 songs of all time. Really, that's that great. But I've never seen this video. Obviously, well, I guess it's not obvious, but Jay, I'd like to get your take. They had to be lip-synced, right? They had to be dubbed over or something, because, first of all, I don't think you could hear the crowd when they showed the crowd. Could you? I don't even know. But there was no way that was a... oh, my God. There was no way that was a live performance and sounding like that, which I guess I don't really care about that. I mean, it sounded great. Michael McDonald looked fantastic. Holy shit. How many people were in that band? Holy Christ. 8, maybe? It was crazy. A lot of people in there. What else do I have to say about that? Again, Michael McDonald looked really good. That was a classic look back then. The shaggy hair with the full beard. Pulled that off great. I remember Doobie Brothers, and I saw a couple black guys. Remember the Doobie Brothers were on an episode of What's Happening, and and Michael McDonald wasn't in that episode, so I don't know if he just wasn't available for that episode, or if he was not in the Doobie Brothers yet, because I'm thinking he came along later, or maybe he was just more in the background before. But I don't think he became such an integral part of that band until later. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I remember Dee making a comment to one of the black guys saying, "You must be half a brother." And that was pretty funny back then. Not so much now, but... what else about that? So good. And I'm blanking out on what else I wanted. I guess there wasn't too much to say. It was a great performance. Again, if that was lip-synced, or someone dubbed it over, it was perfect. Can't believe it was live. I already said that. That's a great song. Very solid performance. Not a traditional video, which we seem to have gotten away from, which is fine with me. We should probably just rename this Friday Night Music. I don't know. Because the videos, in my mind, they aren't vital. But if you find a good one, it's also a plus. Alright, Hall & Oates. God almighty. I loved Hall & Oates in the 80s. I remember Mom went on a bowling trip when I was in 6th grade. So that would have made that 1982. And I wanted her, because she used to always bring us back something. And she asked what I wanted, and I said I wanted the Private Eye cassette. Hall & Oates. Because I love the song Private Eye. Private Eyes or Eye, whatever. And I remember Mom was on the... Mom called or something, and she said, yeah, I got you a cassette tape. And I thought it was just a blank cassette tape, and my ungrateful ass was like yelling at her on the phone. You just got me a tape? And then she came home and it was Private Eye, and I was like so happy. I played the hell out of Private Eyes. Anyways, this song, I'm not sure if it was on the Private Eye cassette. But, man, I haven't heard this song in so long. And I don't remember this video at all, because all the videos kind of look the same. God, what the fuck? It was terrible. It was so terrible it was good, but then it just got, I don't know. I don't know how to look at it. Holy shit. And the makeup, the makeup that he's wearing, his face is pink, his neck is white. He looked like a cross between Alan Hunter and Jack Tripper in that video. And I laughed out loud because I was watching it at work on my break. I laughed out loud when I'm like, man, he's close up to that. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Oates comes in with his ugly ass, just all close up and shit. And the same with him, with his makeup. It was like, holy shit. And then the rest of the guys like singing face to face. The guy on the bass in the background looked like he was having, I gotta say, they did look like they were having a good time, but holy shit, that was, oh, God, that's uncomfortable so bad. I also dig the guy at the beginning of the video with the dirty-ass Nikes on. That struck me as funny. And also was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Just put these dirty sneakers on and get in the video. There's a cop up there. I don't know if this is legal or not. Okay, so... But you know what? That's a great song too. And I am still undecided right now about who I'm picking. I could crank both of those songs right now and just be really happy with both. Oh, God almighty. There's something else I wanted to say about the Doobie Brothers and I'm forgetting. Shit. I think I covered everything on the Hall & Oates one. Man, what song? God. Do I go with the one that actually had a video, but the video was so bad, but it was also good because they were happy? You know what? Good. I gotta pick Hall & Oates. Make my dreams come true. Taking Hall & Oates. That's a close one. That's real close. I really thought after watching Doobie Brothers, like there's no way it was gonna lose. I'm picking Hall & Oates because again, it is video fights. I know it's not. Again, it's not a must anymore, but it is a traditional video. I guess it's a good video, even though it's corny. So I'm picking them. I'm going back and forth, and it's probably terrible to listen to. I'm gonna take Hall & Oates. So that's that. Everybody did a great job on the theme. Don, thanks for the ROR on my video last week. That was pretty solid. Guys, the party was a very big success. I talked to Mom and Dad yesterday about it, and like Mom was still giddy about it. Very appreciative, as was Dad. I guess they got a lot of good things in those cards. I didn't even know what the etiquette was for that, if it was just a card, but they got a lot of nice stuff in there. Monies, gift cards. I guess Barb wrote a pretty big check for them, which was, wow, unreal. But it was very good. It's always sucks when you guys go back home. And I don't know. Jacob misses the girls and Henry very much. Next day he was pretty sad about it. So this weekend, back to the same old shitty shit. Just work. I hope this isn't a fucking cop behind my ass. Fuck. Right on my dick. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Bye.